How's it going, everybody? Today we got first day of school be like. Now this guy actually looks. I've never seen any of this guy's videos before, so this will be the first time. I'm not sure. I have never watched this guy, so bear with me if the video is a little different. Not saying his channel's bad, but I will shout out this guy. I'll put the original video down in the description for you guys to go check out. First day of school. Everyone experiences it. I will probably experience my first day of school for my sophomore year of college in about a week. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to, seeing my friends that I made last year. I'm looking forward to seeing them again. My best friend of all time is also moving to my college, which is pretty dope. Shout out to you if you are watching this. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy, like and subscribe, and let's get straight into it.
You know how it goes. All summer long, you're lured into this fragile illusion of freedom. You almost start to believe that maybe, just maybe,
this summer felt weirdly like slow and fast at the same time. I mean, to be fair, I had surgery, and I'm sure you guys know of that. I've told you guys many times before. I've came in here in crutches before. Now I'm walking around, I'm actually able to walk. But it's really weird because I didn't feel like it was summer, and then I felt like it was. It was a weird experience.
maybe this time it will last. But no, the first day of school looms in the distance. You're living during the summer holidays, enjoying your break and thinking that it's all going to be like this forever. But reality kicks in as is the first day of school in a few days, which is annoying. You thought this freedom...
Hey, I'm telling you guys right now, if you guys are about to go to college or your senior year of high school, just letting you know, it is a way better experience for your first day of school. Junior year sucks. Sophomore year, eh. Freshman year, I don't know. Actually, I was in COVID. But look forward to your senior year and freshman year of college if you guys are going to college. It's a lot better of an experience.
would last forever. But no, that's just not the case. The truth just slapped you in the face. It's that time where you have to start packing for books and preparing for school uniforms to learn useless trash in a prison for the next 10 months. Great fun. Anyways, we're going to be talking about the treacherous inconveniences and troubles on the first day of school. Now first we have to talk about waking up on the first day of school. Waking up on the first day of school is always an impossible task, as the whole summer, all I was doing was sleeping from 6 AM to 3 PM. It's the first day of school tomorrow. You're telling me that I have to wake up at the same time I sleep. How am I supposed to do that? It's damn near impossible for me to sleep on the day before school. Okay, the worst thing I hated doing was setting those alarms to help me wake up in the morning. I will have to set 10 alarms to prevent me.
I will say it's not easier to wake up for sure. It's not. Now I will say I have 9:30 classes, which is a whole lot better than 7 o'clock in the morning, and I have 3 classes on Monday. That's it. 3 classes on Monday, 2 classes on Tuesday, 3 on Wednesday, 3 on Thursday, and then 2 on Friday. Not too bad, but it doesn't get easier, but you do have a little bit more of sleep.
From oversleeping. And there's another pain because I know how absolutely annoying these alarms are, especially in the morning. Those sounds alone could violate my eardrums. I'd be having urges to destroy my phone with a hammer like Pink Panther, but I can't. So I have to get up and face reality by staring at the wall for 10 minutes straight. Okay, I am staring at the wall contemplating why
everyone does that. Everyone just wakes up and then just stares at a wall. For me, I stare at that closet every single time. I did that for my first couple years of high school. It was nice, but I hated it. I was
forced to be in the system I don't belong in. And mum had to make it worse by entering into my room and turning on the lights to remind me to get up for school.
It's the first day of school, son. I'm up the moon. I'm excited for you, son.
Yeah, mum, somehow you made the solar eclipse arrive early. Now I am legally blind. Okay, I'm about to lose my vision because of those burning lights my mum switched on in my room. And my hearing because of those irritating alarms. It's double trouble at this point. And knowing me, I will still sleep despite all of those attempts to wake me up, but I have African parents, so trying to sleep in front of them is a grave mistake. The moment they say,
"Hey, if you don't wake up now,"
instantly I bounce out of my bed and head to the bathroom. Those words alone could wake me up without fail. Quick intervention, we're sitting at 97k subscribers, so make sure you subscribe. We're so close to 100,000 subscribers. Thanks. Next we have to talk about preparing for the first day of school. Now I don't know about y'all, but I had to wear school uniform, and our school uniform was some corny ass suit uniform that made us look like investment bankers working at Wall Street or something. We didn't have the luxury of choosing our own clothes for school. I feel like this was a great idea because if they allowed us to wear our own outfits, I would be subjected to seeing other students wearing trash like this or this.
Oh, dude, I mean, I will say, oh, that's crazy. The one good thing I've always heard about people that wear school uniforms is they never have to think, oh, I'm really insecure about this outfit. I'm really insecure about this. What if, people make fun of me at this outfit? These shoes are raggedy. They're going to make fun of me. Oh, these pants. Like, you don't have to worry about that because everyone just wears the same thing. Oh, your jacket sucks. Dude, you're wearing the same thing. Oh, your shoes. Fuck, like that. It's the same exact outfit. You literally can't make fun of someone if you have the exact same outfit on.
Like when you see students wearing this stupidness, it makes you think that wearing school uniform isn't really bad at all. Anyways, of course I had to wear my school uniform, then pack my bags with notebooks and stationery to head off to school. Yeah, it's time to go to prison where I'll be learning useless things and doing useless assignments for the next 10 months. But before I go, mom stops me and tells me,
"Wait, let me take photos of you.
Oh
you
my
look so handsome in your school uniform."
Every year. It doesn't matter if you're in college. It doesn't matter if you're in high school. It doesn't even matter if you're in preschool. Your mom's going to take a picture of you. Count yourself lucky. Count yourself lucky if your parents don't make you do that.
But I don't want to take those photos as I am running late for school. However, she insists, and I just remembered that my parents are African, so if I dare defy them, it will be messy, so I practically didn't have a choice. I had to participate in this humiliation ritual known as the first day of school photos. Here we go again. Guess we're going to jail, so of course mum has to take the mugshot before we go. Mum says, "Say cheese." I give some fake ass smile just to make mum happy. And they always be taking long with the photos as well. Do they think we have all day to be taking corny ass photos? And no matter how many photos they take, somehow all of them turn out to look cursed. It's like the picture was taken on an Android. Spoiler alert, it was taken on an Android. And yet mum always shared those oofy doofy photos to her story on
Oh my
Facebook.
God.
Now
They always say, oh, I won't share the photos to Facebook. They're going to show the photos on Facebook. Oh, but you look so good. Not in my opinion. I got a terrible smile. I can't, whenever I take pictures of smiling, I'm just like, it's bad. It's really bad.
To get clowned by her mutuals. Okay, after being subjected to this embarrassment, I am finally dismissed to go to school. But the journey to school is a hassle within itself. In America, you often take yellow school buses to school, so I can't really speak about taking those yellow school buses. Only the Lord knows the dreadful events and tomfoolery that goes down in
They're
those
awful.
great American yellow buses.
so loud.
I can only speak about taking the iconic Great British London red buses to school. Nothing is iconic about these buses. It was always a hassle to even enter those buses, as it was packed most of the time.
I can't say anything about the red buses in the United Kingdom, but the yellow buses in America, good Lord, they're bad. It's like an experience that it's like a once in a lifetime experience that you wouldn't want to experience. You're waking up, you go to the bus stop, it's like minus 10 degrees in the winter, so you're dying already. You wait there for 5 minutes, it feels like you're waiting there for an hour. You get on a school bus with like 3 other people. You close your eyes for 3 seconds and you wake up to a swarm of people entering the school bus, and it just kills the silence. I will say, right in the morning where there's just a couple people on the bus, it is the most peaceful, like, nice. It's like the heaters are on. All you hear is the heaters underneath your seat. You're eating your breakfast. You're sitting on your phone watching it. It's really nice for about 5 minutes. And then everyone just, high schoolers are so loud. And I didn't get a moment of silence in that bus after those 5 minutes for a while, except for the last couple of days of school for my sophomore year. It was so quiet. Oh my God, it was the nicest. It was one of the nicest rides because everyone was getting their license, and I was just like, I like the bus for a little bit. I got my license the next year, but I wanted to take those couple of days just to relax, get home. They were really nice sometimes, but oh my God, They're like pretty trash most of the time.
And because I don't want to wait a century for the next bus, I will have to go through the rear door and squeeze to get in. And when you're in, you literally can't move around the bus at all, as there's way too many people in that bus. There was no room to do anything or move anywhere. It felt like you was one breath away from losing your breath. Okay, my lungs were working overtime while being on that bus. So imagine going on that bus in this summer. Talk about being cooked alive. The color red is ironically symbolic to how I was feeling on that bus. Okay, it's literally hell. And all of the students on that bus all looked dead inside. None of them ain't looking forward to going to school. And can you even blame them? We had the blissful summer of freedom, and it all had to be ruined by school. Okay, school has done irreversible damage to their souls. However, you always got that one outlier who was actually smiling on the bus. Okay, let me guess. It is the teacher's pet. Shocker. The teacher's pet is always happy to use his talent in glazing a teacher. Anyways, we finally got off that hellscape of a bus, and now we're walking to the school entrance. I am fully dreading that I'm in school now, but it is what it is. At least I get to link up with my boys that I haven't seen in weeks. The bell rings and we have to go to the first day of school assembly. Yeah, in our school, we had to go to the first day of school assembly before going to class. I made a video about school assemblies, so if you haven't watched that, then after this video, go watch it. Now, as we were coming to terms with the fact that we have to go to school, the bell for the assembly had to ruin it. Okay, having to bring hundreds of us half-awake students in a sweaty gym or auditorium is definitely not something.
That's like, I think what I experienced for the first day of school that was like at that level of suckiness that wasn't an assembly was finding your class. Oh my god, it's awful, especially when you're like a freshman or a sophomore and you have no idea what the school is, because your first year, right, you like hyperfixate on where everything is, and you just don't, you for the first couple weeks you're like, oh, I know that's like the back of my hand. You lose it. Sophomore year, it's like, why did I even try my first year? Because it's literally the exact same thing. At the ending of your sophomore year, you're like, okay, I know where this place is. And then junior year, you're just like, okay, now I know more. And then senior year is like, what? Yeah, no, you have no idea what's going on. Your brain's just dead.
Something we're looking forward to. The head teacher says,
Good morning, year 11, and welcome back.
don't welcome us back. We don't want to be welcome in a state penitentiary. Well, I certainly don't. I don't feel welcome to be in this place. I don't feel welcome to be doing assignments I don't care about. I don't feel welcome for you, head teacher, repeating the same rules over and over again, like be respectful, no hats, or the Wi-Fi is only for schoolwork. Okay, we already know that. Why do you feel the need to conjoin us all in a hall just to repeat the same things you emailed to us 2 weeks ago? Okay, don't forget them saying,
It's new beginnings.
yeah, the beginning of our 10-month sentence. New beginnings doing the same things we did last year. Okay, sure about new beginnings. 99.9% of the students in the hall did not care about what the head of year was yapping about on stage. Okay, just issue us our timetables so we can leave. You finally get our timetables and leave the assembly hall. But every first day, I always struggle to find my class. Okay, I am traveling for the 4 cardinal directions in the hallways. Lost and found. Finding my next class felt like an impossible maze to solve. Okay, I tried to ask the teacher for directions to my class, and he talking about, your bus are left, and then your bus are right. And then when you're down there,
Bus are not left and then bus are right. And we are there.
you can't miss it. The teacher is definitely Jamaican. Shout out to Jerk Chicken. But that didn't even help. Now I'm more confused than before. My brain is more fried than McDonald's chips. So I tried maneuvering around in the hallways and I ended up in the wrong class.
Embarrassing.
Now I have to speed through and overtake everyone in the hallways again like I'm some quarterback playing in the damn Super Bowl final.
I literally went to the wrong class. It was there for 3 days without knowing. He called my name every day. He was like, oh, you here? Yep, I'm here. 4th day comes around. You're not supposed to be in this class. Why didn't you say anything? If you don't see my name on the attendance, tell me to go somewhere else. Obviously, I didn't know. It was freaking sophomore year.
I finally managed to find my class after a century, but there was a slight problem. I was late. I entered the class late and everyone was staring at me like I am a felon. Now, I know I am handsome like the hot felon Jeremy Meeks, but chill out with the looks. It's making me uncomfortable, y'all. Stop staring at me like that. Okay, I don't want your eyes on me. I ain't Tupac. The teacher's telling me, look at the time it took for you to get here. You're late. Now go take your seat. Okay, fine, whatever. The teacher starts those icebreakers. The icebreakers is when the teacher asks the whole class to introduce themselves, say 3 interesting facts and 3 things the class did over the summer. A lot of students hated the icebreakers.
I hated that because, like, 3 interesting facts, like, I don't know, like, I got weird feet. I don't know, dude. You can't just randomly put that on me. I'm not thinking about 3 interesting facts about myself. I'm just a normal dude. And what I did over the summer, like, I don't know, like, scratch my balls. I don't know. I don't stop. They're, like, interrogating you, bruh.
Icebreakers because they didn't know how to answer the questions, but I didn't mind answering those icebreakers. As a matter of fact, I think it's fascinating when every student introduces themselves and states interesting facts about them. When it came to my turn to introduce myself, I'd be like, it's your boy Jern, I'm left-handed, I'm double jointed, and I have Kanye West posters on my wall. And the 3 highlights of my summer were going on a family day out in a park, a vacation to Europe, and watching Naruto AI videos. What can I say? I'm just too interesting, isn't it? But anyways, the only time I hated the icebreakers was when the teachers were doing it, because they always be yapping about every minute detail about their facts and highlights. We didn't ask for you to tell your whole life story. Just give us something brief. Okay, is us knowing the name of your pet going to help us
They do a whole introduction of like 10 slides. Like, bro, just say your name, say your last name, why you want to be a teacher, and that's it. It's like, bro, I do not need to know that. Sorry, but I don't
think so. And after they are finished, they read the entire syllabus, not the summary of it, the entire thing. After telling us that long story of your life, now you want to read the entire syllabus. You know what that achieved? It achieved all of us going to sleep. Amazing work. And of course they have to set us homework like usual. I hate when the teachers talk about this school year being fun and rewarding. Like, what's rewarding about subjecting us to homework? Okay, let me rephrase. We're truly grateful for rewarding us with agony, pain, and torment. Thanks a lot. For anyone that's going to school, I hope y'all don't lose your minds. Anyways, that's it. Let me know what I've missed about the first day of school.
Alright, if you guys did enjoy that, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know if you guys want to see any more reaction videos or any gaming videos. And as always, have a good one.